How to avoid online scams and frauds. Welcome to Amazing Kenya TV. Today's topic is on important tips teaching on how to avoid online scams and frauds. First, let us differentiate between the two. Scams are committed by email, telephone, text messages or social media. The person carrying out the scam is called a scammer. A fraud is an act by the perpetrator, whereby another person, victim believes it to be true and incurs monetary or other losses and the perpetrator of fraud gains at the expense of the victim. It's also good to know about cybercrime, also called computer crime, the use of a computer as an instrument to further illegal ends, such as committing fraud, trafficking in child pornography and intellectual property, stealing identities, or violating privacy. Cybercrime, especially through the internet, has grown in importance as the computer has become central to commerce, entertainment, and government. How do you recognize this is a scam? These common signs of a scam could help you avoid falling for one. Here are 4 main signs. 1. Scammers pretend to be from an organization you know. Scammers often pretend to be contacting you on behalf of the government. They might use a real name, like the Social Security Administration, the IRS, or Medicare, or make up a name that sounds official. Some pretend to be from a business you know, like a utility company, a tech company, or even a charity asking for donations. They use technology to change the phone number that appears on your caller ID. So the name and number you see might not be real. 2. Scammers pressure you to act immediately. Scammers want you to act before you have time to think. If you're on the phone, they might tell you not to hang up so you can't check out their story. They might threaten to arrest you, sue you, take away your driver's or business license, or deport you. They might say your computer is about to be corrupted. 3. Scammers say there's a problem or a prize. They might say you're in trouble with the government, or you owe money, or someone in your family had an emergency, or that there's a virus on your computer. Some scammers say there's a problem with one of your accounts and that you need to verify some information. Others will lie and say you won money in a lottery or sweepstakes but have to pay a fee to get it.
Or, scammers tell you to pay in a specific way. They often insist that you pay by sending money through a money transfer company or by putting money on a gift card and then giving them the number on the back. Some will send you a check that will later turn out to be fake, tell you to deposit it, and then send them money. Protect yourself from scams. Scams target people of all backgrounds, ages and income levels across Australia. There's no one group of people who are more likely to become a victim of a scam. All of us may be vulnerable to a scam at some time. Scammers are getting smarter and taking advantage of new technology, new products or services and major events to create believable stories that will convince you to give them your money or personal details. With the following tips one can avoid from being conned and falling in prey. 1. Be alert to the fact that scams exist. When dealing with uninvited contacts from people or businesses, whether it's over the phone, by mail, email, in person or on a social networking site, always consider the possibility that the approach may be a scam. Remember, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. 2. Know who you're dealing with. If you've only ever met someone online or are unsure of the legitimacy of a business, take some time to do a bit more research. Do a Google image search on photos or search the internet for others who may have had dealings with them. If a message or email comes from a friend and it seems unusual or out of character for them, contact your friend directly to check that it was really them that sent it. 3. Don't respond to phone calls about your computer asking for remote access. Hang up, even if they mention a well-known company such as Telstra. Scammers will often ask you to turn on your computer to fix a problem or install a free upgrade, which is actually a virus which will give them your passwords and personal details. 4. Do not open suspicious texts, pop-up windows or click on links or attachments in emails. Delete them. If unsure, verify the identity of the contact through an independent source such as a phone book or online search. Don't use the contact details provided in the message sent to you.
5. Keep your personal details secure. Put a lock on your mailbox and shred your bills and other important documents before throwing them out. Keep your passwords and PIN numbers in a safe place. Be very careful about how much personal information you share on social media sites. Scammers can use your information and pictures to create a fake identity or to target you with a scam. 6. Keep your mobile devices and computers secure. Always use password protection. Don't share access with others, including remotely. Update security software and backup content. Protect your Wi-Fi network.